Here's you try number 6. 12 is equal to 4 over 3 parentheses 7 minus h. Get rid of the fraction right away by using its reciprocal. Then you can check your work by substituting your answer back into the original equation. Here's our next example. On this example, we will be working with the distributive property first. If we distribute 4 to inside a parenthesis, we will get 8z is equal to 4 times 2 is 8z, 4 times 1 is 4. We know that we are going to gather the variables on one side, and if I were to gather z's on the left side, that means I need to get rid of the z's on the right side. Negative 8z, if I subtract 8z from each side or add negative 8z on each side, this will eliminate the z's on the right side. So on the right side I have 4. On the left side, this part is tricky. Positive 8z, negative 8z, that's 0z. 0 times z is 0. So after we solve the equation, we end up with a statement that's not true. And we also do not have any variables to say that this was a solution. And because there was no variables and the answer, the equation at the end gave us a not true statement, this will be giving us not true statements for any value we can think of for the z. Therefore, there are no solutions for this type of examples. No solutions. We distributed, subtracted, and then we end up with no variables and only numbers on both sides of equal sign, and it's not a true statement. So no solution. Here's the second example of number 7 example. It's also a special case scenario. We can distribute the 2 on one side, and we can also distribute the fraction on the other side. On the left side I'll have 6g plus 2. On the right side, 1/2 times 12. 1/2 times 12 is 6g. 1/2 times 8 is 4. That's plus 4. It looks like I made an error here. 2 times 3g is 6g, and 2 times 2 is also 4. Now if I want to gather my variables on both sides, I will subtract 6g from each side, subtract 6g from each side. These will eliminate, and on the right side I will only have 4. On the left side, these will eliminate as well. I have 4 again. And this gives us a true statement. For every g value we can think of, we are going to end up with a true statement. So I can use any g value and it will still give me a true statement. Therefore, I can use infinitely many solutions, infinite solutions for g. G can have any value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 5, 100. G can have any values and it will still give us a true statement. For that reason, I will say infinite solutions. For this question, the answer would be infinite solutions. Now for the last 2 U tries, please check to see whether it's going to be infinite solutions or no solution. This one is 12y plus 6 is equal to 6 times 2y plus 1. Last U try is going to be 2 minus 15n is equal to 5 negative 3n plus 2. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please make sure to bring it to the class.